Now when you do a water change on your aquarium, it is really, really important that you use a gravel cleaner to remove the water, because it's almost pointless removing good healthy water out of the water column. You really want to be removing the water through the gravel cleaner, so you're pulling all of the mold and organic and inorganic waste that builds up in the sand. Otherwise your aquarium will quickly fall victim to what's called old tank syndrome. Old tank syndrome is where your mold, your inorganic detritus, which we've just stirred up, and that's our white haze that's through this aquarium right now, and it's like concrete dust. And this concrete dust actually clogs up the sand, and when this concrete dust clogs up the sand, then the oxygen can't penetrate into the sand, and then the microorganisms that start to grow underneath the sand start to become what's called anoxic. And anoxic organisms or anoxic bacteria, instead of being healthy like your anaerobic and your aerobic bacteria, it will actually break down sulfate, which will be present in the aquarium, and your sulfate will break into sulfide, which will bond with your hydrogen in the water and create hydrogen sulfide. And the hydrogen sulfide will slowly leach out of the sand and will start to deteriorate the corals. And if it is all released at one time, it is possible to affect the fish. So the moral of the story is to always do gravel cleans with a gravel cleaner, and to try and get in. Now, a lot of people will say, but I can't get in under the rock. It doesn't really matter that you can't. You just make the best effort you can, because the mold will still diffuse out to the areas where you can reach. So make the best effort that you can to use a gravel cleaner, and don't just change the water by removing the good water out of the water column.